So I just saw Joker, and it met my expectations. The performances were great all around, especially from Joaquin Phoenix. He did a great job playing this reinterpretation of the character. It was very interesting to watch a less strategic Joker take action on his crimes in an imperfect manner, which makes perfect sense for a character like him to be starting out like that. I wonder how soon people will forget this ever happened. As for the violent scenes themselves, they were actually pretty few and far between. When they came up, they were very effective, but it was clearly never the main focus of the movie. It felt much more like a dramatic character study than a horror/thriller movie. That being said, it's definitely not your average comic book movie that you're going to want to take your kids to. That may seem obvious, but I wouldn't even be compelled to bring that up if I didn't see like 10 kids in my theater. Concerning the actual story, it's not exactly perfect. While I can't go as far as to say I hated everything that had to do with the Wayne family, whenever they would bring them back up, it did feel slightly jarring. You could argue that it's building up to the Joker and Batman's relationship in later installments, but if this is a standalone piece, I don't think it was that necessary for the actual plot. Aside from that, there are a couple logical inconsistencies and cheesy moments here and there, but there was still a lot more to appreciate than just the performances in the movie. It had some really engaging shot composition and camera work, the pacing felt really consistent and I never felt bored, the soundtrack was great, and the pre-existing songs they put in worked pretty well for the most part. But I think what I love most about this movie is that it doesn't chicken out and throw in some bigger antagonist for him to fight. He is an actual bad person in this movie, and even though you can understand his motives, his actions are never truly justified. The problems with the movie may not be insignificant, but the good definitely outweighs the bad here. It's certainly one of the better movies out in theaters right now, so go check it out.